Hello Apaches, this is Miss Smith here from the Sanger High Library, and this video is going to show you how to reserve books online through our catalog that you will then be able to come pick up. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to open up your internet browser and you're going to type our short link, which is bit.ly/susdbooks, and everything is lowercase. This is going to take you to our online catalog, and you guys at home will probably be on all libraries at first, so that's the top one right there. But don't worry about that. You're actually going to log in and it'll automatically bring you to Sanger High School. So hit the login button up at the top, and your username and password for this is your ID number. So both the username and the password is going to be your ID number. So I'm going to use my awesome ID number that I have here and log in. And so when you do this, it should bring you to Sanger High School right over here. So you want to make sure that you are requesting books from Sanger High. And then in the keyword search here, you can search for your books. You can search for something that maybe you're interested in and want to read more about. There is also underneath here, you can search for titles or authors if you want to, if you know a specific title. So I'm going to search for the book I want, which is Full Metal Alchemist, which stars Mr. Edward Elric. And I changed my search to title instead of keyword because I know the title of my book. But just make sure that you spell it correctly, because if you don't, you might not get the right books, or you won't get any books. And so if it's helping me out right there, I can use that. So once you get your results list, if you find the book that you want right away, you can click this reserve button right over here and it immediately reserves it. Or if you want to know more, if you click on the title, it will take you first to the availability screen, so you can see this one is in the library. And then if I hit the summary tab, this gives me a little more information about the book. So if you're not sure if this is something you want, or you want to read a little bit more about it first, then you can look in the summary. So the other place that I can do a reserve is right here in the availability screen, where it says reserve right there. So if I click on this, that means I have reserved it right there, and I am number 1 in line. So what that means is nobody else has reserved this book. If it said I was number 2 or number 3, that just means there are other people that have also requested it, and I will get this at a later time. So if you ever want to check on the reserves, you can come up here to My Account and My Borrowing, which has some really cool things in here. So if you have already books on loan, you can see them there. But I can check reserves right here to see what I have reserved. So here's my book. My status is reserved. And if I decide later that I don't want this book, I can hit cancel right over here, and it takes my reserve away. Right now our book pickup days are Mondays, which means you need to get all your reserves in by Fridays so we can get all those books ready for you. Right now, the maximum number of library books that you can reserve is 5. That does not include your school textbooks or any novels for your classes. So get those reserves in, Apaches, and we look forward to getting books out to you real soon.